So yeah, I'm making the switch to YouTube full-time again. I know there's a lot of news right now about Twitch versus Kick versus YouTube. What's the best platform for you? And ultimately, I don't think there's a one answer for anybody, but for me personally, YouTube pretty much fits that bill. And trust me, I tried this literally a year ago, streaming exclusively on YouTube, but I also wasn't doing the things I'm doing now, which make a hell of a big difference. So let me walk you through my choice. Look, I put out a ton of content each week, and that's not just me saying that. I've talked to other content creators and other people within the gaming space, and I've been told the volume that I put out is a good bit. So for those that don't follow all of the different channels, I put out, 4 YouTube videos a week, including the podcast, 14 TikToks minimum each week, YouTube shorts on top of that, and then constantly tweeting as well. But the thing is that I don't rip anything straight from stream. I don't have enough time between my full-time job and everything else that I'm doing to worry about trying to stream, and I can get at most like 8 to 10 hours a week at best. So it's just easier for me to try and consolidate the amount of work that I do within content each week, rather than trying to grow YouTube on its own, and Twitter, and TikTok, and then throwing Twitch into that occasion. Quite frankly, if I can reduce that by eliminating just one of those, and that's not saying eliminating because I don't want to be on there, it's easier for my life if I can. And Twitch is the obvious one that stands out. I think I have like 230 followers on Twitch, the smallest of all the platforms, including the 4 below. So whenever I go live on YouTube, there's a ping going out to over 800 people. When I go live on Twitch, there's a ping going out to 200. Now, granted, the discoverability is obviously better for streaming on Twitch, but as I mentioned, streaming's a very low portion of content relative to everything else that I do, and I've been putting a lot of work into my YouTube content and trying to make sure things are consistent here. So if I'm already doing that and it blends seamlessly into live streaming, why would I not? The discoverability from my main videos on YouTube is arguably going to help my stream more than the supplemental or whatever effect that Twitch has and is somewhat losing as time goes on in terms of discoverability of smaller streamers. I've been contemplating this move for a while now, but the thing that kind of drove me over the edge was I actually just hit YouTube Partner. Now, granted, not by the old standards, by the new ones, where you can have memberships and I think like super chats or whatever it is. It's like a mini version of YouTube Partner as you're working your way towards full partner, which will allow you to monetize your videos. But this step, at least at a minimum, lets you build your community. So I've got 3 different tiers of memberships that you can join. I'm not going to explain them. You can read them if you want. I will just say this. The reason why you would want to join my community or join my channel is because you're investing in me as an individual, not just in the content. You know you're going to get 4 videos a week here. You know you're going to get TikTok content. I'm going to do all of the things that I've been doing and continue to do until the end of time. But I've made it clear, my goal is to find my way, talk my way into esports in some capacity. I still don't know what that looks like. I don't know if that means that I'll have a full-time job in esports and then do content on the side still, or if that means that I'll eventually be a content creator. I have no clue. But if there's one thing that I learned during my time, well, still being an Optic fan, it's that the journey means nothing if you don't have people around you, and you don't have people that you can celebrate those peaks and valleys with. My content will continue to document my journey into esports, but if you want to come along for the ride with me, then by all means do so. I'm not asking you to join anything. You do not have to. You can watch my videos for free, do whatever. That's perfectly fine, and I hope you get a lot of entertainment and enjoyment out of it. It's just an investment in me, and whether you believe I can do it or not. I know I can. I've been grinding my ass off for almost 3 years now, and it's not stopping anytime soon. So yeah, we on YouTube. I asked Emily about it, and she's out of the loop for the most part. Proud, but out of the loop.
Because David is walking so loud with his flip-flops. Jesus has been resurrected. Jesus has been resurrected. Everyone, here he comes.
How does it feel to know that you're married to a YouTube partner?
I don't know what to say.
It's pretty exciting for you. It's a really exciting opportunity. I'm proud of you. I mean, I don't fully always know what that entails, but
Do you remember when we started dating back in Methodist, and I bought that recording capture thing
yeah,
and would do Call of Duty videos on YouTube?
yeah.
It's been 8 years since that, 9 years since that point.
Oh my goodness, we're getting old.
What are your thoughts on how people walk in New York?
Ugh. People don't know how to walk for shit. If you need to stop, step aside. Especially if you're visiting the area, step aside. Like traffic, pull along the side. I don't know why people just stop. I slam right into them. Ugh. who's wearing Uggs and socks and it's 85 degrees.
I wanted to use this video to go and be an H and show off some of the IEMs because I'm looking at changing from a headset to an IEM. I think it will visually make my content better, especially as I'm streaming or posting the low budget LCS, which is coming up this off season. But they're closed on Saturdays, which I did not know. I feel really dumb for that now. Shorter video, but I think it got the point across. If you want to join the channel, by all means do so, but otherwise be sure to drop a like, comment down below what's your thoughts on the Twitch versus YouTube versus Kick battle, and be sure to subscribe because again, 4 videos a week. Every week, I'll be here. Hopefully you are too. See ya.